So healing homies, many of you have been doing the work. So congratulations, you've been doing your shadow work, right? I'm hearing you was crying your eyes out. It's okay. It's a form of release. Some of you was actually laughing and crying. It looks a little psychopathic, but it's okay. It's still a form of release and bringing in joy at the same time. So, because usually when you cry and you laugh, it's because you literally went through some shit and you had an aha moment at the same time and also held yourself accountable at the same time, and all you could do is cry and then laugh about it because it's like, dang, I should have known better. And many of you guys, you may have had a situation transpire recently that triggered a childhood trauma of yours, and you probably totally forgot about this childhood trauma until it actually happened, right? And usually we don't get tested until we get into relationships, until we get into friendships and partnerships with people, to have these things trigger you, right? And you realize it's not really the person, it's a spirit that has been following you since childhood that you're starting to see now and realize what it's been doing to you. It's been tormenting you. It's been triggering you. It's been pushing you. And you're realizing, okay, now that I am aware of this spirit, whatever that spirit may be, whether it's self-doubt, self-hate, low self-esteem, depression, whatever that spirit may be, because everything holds some type of energy. You're realizing now that you have the power to rebuke it. You have the energy, you have alchemy. That ain't even a word. I just heard a word and I know for a fact that ain't even a word and I'm not even about to say that. I just caught myself. But there's an energy of you being an alchemist, right? Where you can turn things good or you could turn things bad. It's just like I'm seeing a vision of when, you know, someone was talking into two different glasses of water and they were saying positive affirmations in one glass and the glass stayed clean, and then there was another one saying a bunch of negative stuff and the water started getting cloudy and dirty or whatever the case may be. That's what you're doing now. You're alchemizing that spirit. Okay, you're neutralizing it in a way where it's like you're taking the lessons that you needed to learn from that spirit, even though it was a negative spirit, because it was basically there to keep checking you until you noticed it. Like, hey, this is who I am. Hey, do you see me now? No matter who the person is, it's a different face, but it's the same spirit. And you're like, I'm not going to let you get to me anymore. I see you now. I'm aware of you now. Now you gotta go. You know, and it's like you're using that spirit for your benefit now. It's kind of like you are facing your demons and making them your best friend, where they're going to work for you now. You don't work for it, right? You're changing the vibration and the energy that's behind it. And for some of you guys also, you have to be ready to be seen. Okay, you have to be ready to be heard. You are meant to stand out. I feel like you come from a family of people that have talent, and everybody in your family has their own individual talent. And it's time for you to embrace your talent, because it seems like everybody else has shown off their talent in some way, shape, or form in the family and, you know, throughout the years, but you've never really shown your talent. So now it's time for you to embrace your talent. Let your talent be seen. It's a God-given gift for a reason. Utilized it. Don't waste it. For many of you guys, I'm also getting that there's a need. I'm hearing go outside. Okay, there's a need for you to go outside, even if that's on your deck, even if that's on your porch, even if that's on your balcony, even if that's you going to get the mail. Like, I'm seeing somebody that just want to be in the house and you hiding, and there's no need for you to hide all the time. You got to go outside, okay? Even if it's to go to the store and get some gum. I don't know. I take that. Do something. Go outside. The sun needs to hit you. The sun needs to hit your skin, okay? You need to do that. Many of you guys, I feel too that you need to start really, really grounding yourselves, because business is about to pick up for you to the point where you may not have time to go outside and sun gaze, and go outside and take that walk like you used to, or go outside and, you know, just be, you know, and just lay around. Like, you're going to get really, really busy for some of you guys. I do see too, some of you may be connecting with a business partner. You may be having a conversation with a manager. There's some type of leveling up in some way, shape, or form. Like, there's something that, for some of you too, there is something that you used to do as a kid and you used to get picked on for it, and that was your gift. What was positive, somebody turned into a negative, and you need to turn it back into a positive. Because it was something that you used to do that people picked on you, probably told you it was evil, it was something bad, and that was a gift. And the reason why they did that was because they never wanted you to tune in and tap into whatever God-given gift you had. They saw that light in you early, and they dimmed it real quick. I'm talking to a divine masculine here. Somebody dimmed your light at a very early age and made you go into a totally different direction in life than what you wanted for your life. For some of you, if I'm not talking to divine masculines, I'm talking to the divine masculine within the feminine, because we both, you know, everybody, men, women, male, female, whatever you resonate with, we still embody masculine and feminine energies within us. So take it how it resonates. But there was something, even if you were a female, like, and you wanted to do something, and I'm getting the time when I wanted to play football, right? I don't know why I wanted to play football. I used to play football after school, flag football with the boys. I was such a tomboy. I loved wrestling. And I think in junior high school, I asked my dad, I wanted to be a football player. I wanted to be on the football team. And the coach was like, you could be on the football team. Just have your father sign the paper. My father refused. He refused to sign that paper for me to be on the football team. I'm getting something where you had some type of talent, some type of gift, and it was shut down because of your sex. It was like, you can't do that because you're a girl, or you can't do that because you're a guy. Like, there was something, somebody dimmed your light, and it made you self-conscious. It made you feel like you couldn't do it ever. And I feel like with you being an adult now, you can. This could have been around the time when you was a teenager. Yeah, I feel like there was something that you couldn't do because of your sex. Like, your family, they shunned you for something. And now it caused you not to stand in your power. 808 on the time as I say that. That may have came up for you recently. It's time for you to stand in your power, baby. I'm turning this around so that you can stand in your power. It's time to heal that. It's time for you to sit there and embark on that journey again. It may have been painful in the past. It may have broke your heart, but I feel like that is something that's coming up. And the only way you can heal that is by doing that. And do it without worrying about how people are going to judge you. Yeah, see, you are not grounded enough because you still feel really emotional about it. You're still tied to worrying about what people are going to think. No, you were meant to stand out. You see this Janet Jackson? I got Janet Jackson on my t-shirt. Her brother is Michael Jackson. But did that stop her from being a singer? How can you compete with Michael Jackson, the biggest pop R&B artist in the world? Okay, we ain't talking about in our country. We talking about in the world. Did that stop her from showing out? Did that stop her from being Miss Jackson if you're nasty? Oh, okay. All right. Don't worry about how other people feel, because they didn't worry about how you felt when they was telling you and killing your dreams and telling you could never do it. It caused a lot of stagnation in your life. It caused you from losing opportunities. It caused you from missing your calling because they were toxic, because somebody talked them out of their dreams. It's time for you. You've learned the lesson. That cycle is over. It's over. Your inner child, your adolescent self, is screaming at you to do whatever it is that you want it to do. and do a good job at it.